Hey, Kanpai! Ah. Boy, do I got a lot planned for us today. We got so much to get through. Let's just jump right into the first game. So, we're starting off with Illusion Carnival, which instantly gave me that animation Digital Circus vibes that has like the weird fandom. It's like the weird, I don't know. It's just like modern animation kind of thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Forget it. Anyways, so I'm trying to make some adjustments to the volume here. Ooh. There we go. Wait, maybe. I don't know. What am I trying to do here? Okay, there we go. I think I got it set up. So anyways, this game. First of all, I just wanted to mention, the art style is certainly, unique. One thing I do want to mention is that I don't like when games do this. It's such a minor nitpick, but I think I've talked about it in the past before. Give me just a moment to... I think I've talked about this in the past. It's a minor nitpick, but I really don't like when games like change the name of like normal like menu options. Like start makes sense, but what is exunt? What is backstage? Oh, Alice is here. Exunt? What? Yeah, right. What is okay, exit. Cool. Yeah, I really don't like when games do this. Please don't. Just please have a sensible menu. I know you want to be all thematic and consistent with your game and all that, but please don't do this. And backstage's options, because that makes sense. We don't really have... Oh, no, there we go. It's hiding over here. I hate this menu. Exunt just basically means hoity-toity exit. Yeah. Well, can you explain backstage with the options? I mean, I guess it's like... I don't know. And I hate the keybinds are just like hidden over here. I almost missed it. This menu is fucking terrible. Oh, and that's credit. Sorry, that normally I associate... Normally, at least for the Western world, we associate arrows pointing this way as going forward, and we associate arrows pointing this way as back, and I almost clicked on credit. Dark patterns! That's what we just had there, dark patterns. Anyways, nitpicks aside, let's get into this game. Hello, Tritium. Oh, this is a warning for all our epileptics. This game contains flashing lights and rapidly changing images, which can... okay. It's a little bit quiet in my headphones. I think I can turn it up here. And change that setting there. Use WAS to move, mouse wheel to zoom in. Hold and drag left mouse. Oh, it's like... Oh, what? Why would I want to do that? Double click the left mouse button to reset your view. Okay. Well, I guess I want to look forward. I don't really have a lot of room. Like I can look like 10 degrees more left, right, up, or down from center. Seems kind of pointless. Not gonna lie. Also, you can't see this, but the mouse cursor is not bound to the window, which may cause problems because if I accidentally click outside the window, that happens. There we are. So, cool. Funfettia! up to other characters and press space. Can do. Yeah, this is like I don't know how like I don't know how to phrase it without sounding like a complete condescending asshole. I'm not trying to sound like a condescending asshole, but like I don't know how else to put it other than it's like a very Gen Z style. Tritium, I love you, alright? I know you're Gen Z. It's not all Gen Zs, that's why I don't wanna phrase it as Gen Z art style, but I don't know how else to phrase it. Hey, we have a visitor here. What? Oh, another visitor has arrived. Welcome! Hey kid, do you not happen to have any ticket? Not, did I misread that? No worries at all. For all lost souls, we offer our services free of charge. Would you like to get your ticket to Confettia now? I guess so. So, what should we call you? What should we call ourselves? Oh man, we haven't even had a fucking joke yet. I know that this is a foreshadowing joke. Do we have enough space for it? Artifact Seeker. Oh. If we get rid of the space, we got... There we go. It's an MMO name. Artifact Seeker. Good. I'll remember that. You sure will. I wish you wouldn't, though. Are you sure about this name? Yeah, I'm good with that. Here's a present for you. A special paper craft. Make sure to take good care of it. Yeah, you're not wrong. I like it, but it's very Tumblr, Twitter, artisty. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. And so was this made in RPG Maker? No, it was made in Unity. I'm sorry to disappoint, Alice. 'Tis Unity, yes. And a special gift. I don't think I have... yeah, I don't think I have any RPG Maker games today. So sorry about that. But like the past couple of streams, I did like only RPG Maker games. So yeah, we're going to take a break and we're going to see what other indie artists are cooking up in the kitchen. And as a special gift for all of our visitors, we prepare unique costumes for dressing up. Can't even tell what that is, it's so blown out. There we go. It's just a paper hat. Enjoy the park as a lovely paper... Oh, boat. Sure, I knew that. And don't ever get lost again. I don't even honestly know what this game is about. I just saw, like, the art looked nice. I could clickbait Digital Circus. Yeah. Oh, I will mention, I didn't mention this at the beginning. This game is supposed to be, like, episodic. They're kind of following the Poppy's Playtime model of where it seems like the first episode is free to get you hooked, and then I think they're going to charge money for the subsequent episodes. Press shift to turn into... Why is that a dash, though? So you get closer to objects with stars on them, press space to investigate. Are there any objects? That kind of blocks the view of the camera. Are there any objects with stars on them? Is that a star? I don't think so. This is a star. This? Probably this. There's no collision on it. Okay. It's because there's no collision, it's kind of hard, and we're kind of in a 2D space. It's kind of hard to figure out where I am on the Z-axis to activate it. Tips for lost souls. There's so many weird buddies here, but don't be afraid. They will be glad to show you around. There's something on the back of the note. Looking forward to seeing you in person. A lock with a toy-like texture, but you don't have a key. Oh gosh. So, do I need to find a key? imagine. So, see what you found? A toy block. Pat? You pat it with the paper arm. Imagine the pain it may feel. Ouch. You notice that the color on the block has been dyed onto it. As the paint comes off onto your arm. Okay, so... This is sort of weird because there's not like... There's only a one direction sprite. Man. I don't know, like... Man, there's something about this that just feels... Like, they got all the art there, but there's just like... So much just like... Weird, unpolished stuff about it. It's... I think in the words of a great orc, it's an artist game, right? Just another artist game. Someone who knows how to draw, but like the gameplay and the UI of it is all just like... UI and UX is all just kind of weird, and there just seems to be like unpolished things. We're barely into it, but I don't know. I'm just seeing more and more cracks start to show quite rapidly, to be honest. Cotton candy comes out of the chimney. Sugary smell might sweeten your teeth off if you still have any. Yeah, like they couldn't flip it around or anything. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like at least the left and right would be easy because it's just like you just flip it facing the other way. Or, you know, like here's even a really simple touch. I would still consider this pretty lazy. But like the eye right here seems to be looking off to the right. So at least you could have like the eye change position. At least there would be some sort of acknowledgement of the direction change. Oh. Is this just click on things, the game? Maybe I should have read more about this. A mound of popcorn so tall you have to crane your neck to see the top. You feel uncomfortable with the item size here. This is glowing again. But I already interacted with it. But I can interact with it again. Okay. So, I guess it's not important. And like, see, and then shit just like blocks your camera. Like, look at this shit. Look at this. Wow, I can count your pixels. I don't know. It's like, if it was just a small foreground object, I'd be fine with it. But like a lot of games that have like an isometric view like this and have foreground objects usually apply some sort of like transparency thing to prevent this kind of thing from happening. So like, I don't know, I would say if you're an indie dev and you can't figure out how to do that, that's fine. But then if that's the case, I would avoid having really large things that are tall that can be in the foreground and block the camera like this. This is nuts. This blocks so much. Like these little stars, that's fine, no big deal. Actually, I don't know. Kind of iffy on that, actually. Anyways, let's check this. A building block box with a number on it. You touch it, noticing that it's soft. It doesn't have any sharp edges. You guess it could be a pillow. You guess it could be a pillow shaped like a block. Okay. So it's not just me. There is just some writing in here that seems not correct. You realize that none of the items here are what they seem. Do I? Do I realize that? So can I get that key now? I don't really care about the items. Gift box that beckons you to open it. Open the box. It has a key, right? The ribbon of the box is hairy. Then you realize it's a soft, fluffy, stuffed toy. A key, thank God. Do I have to equip the key? Double click or press number keys to use. Okay. Writing is awkward, yeah. Oh, well, huh? What, why do you tell... Yeah, first of all, I was wondering this anyways, like... I mean, why would you have to equip the key to use it on the door? I mean, you're obviously just you're gonna interact with the lock no matter what. You might as well just make it a click on the event instead of equip it. But, like, why even have that tutorial now? I guess it's because you have an item. Translation issue. Okay, so we'll just say it's a second language kind of thing. But not all of this stuff is second language. There's certainly some things that certainly feel like they could use some cleanup. Oh, do we get some action here? Fight me. Fight me. Oh, it's not a bad guy. Fight me, piano. You're gonna be like the Mario 64 piano, right? No? The butterfly? Is it following me? It bumped into me. Oh. Wait. What? Okay. I mean, I already stood in front of the piano? That was weird. Hello, Wrath. Shh. Surprise! The colorless artifacts seeker. I forgot I named it that. The colorless artifact seeker, our protagonist, has finally arrived at the stage. I am Delrini. I shall be your tour guide. I will guide you in your journey through Confetia. But first, I prepared you a little opening performance. Spikes, chainsaws, round saws. Artifact Seeker, stop hiding! Embrace the ending! I was too slow to read that. There appeared to be some Z fighting on the sprite. Why is it my business if you two are having... Why is it my business? Okay. Well, why can I still speak? Oh, does it take it this long to die? Our visitor Artifact Seeker, who just entered Confetia, is already faced with... Huh? Who are you? Demetria! I'm not enjoying this. This one of those artsy games? Hey, I was just saying that. I was saying that a certain orc would probably call this an artist game. Fight me, piano. Good entrance. I kind of wish that's what it was, though. Like, why can't we have Mario 64, like, scary... Like, get revenge on the piano from Mario 64. Do it! Please don't tell me what the fuck is going on. I'm better off. Don't worry, Wrath. I have no fucking clue either. All I know is in Trid's better... Oh, she's vibrating. She's vibrating. Anyways, all I know is in Trid's words is that this is just like Twitter, Tumblr art, and I don't know, giving me Digital Circus / Has-Been Hotel vibes. I don't know. Oh, she's vibrating again! Dang, 5 minutes in already skipping dialogue and people be like, I'm ruthless. I'm not skipping dialogue. I don't... No, it was going that fast. That wasn't me. It was just automatically scrolling. Don't mind me. The second one should die in a second. Huh, I'm still trying to understand what the fuck is going on. Nice try, but look at yourself. Have you ever felt pain up until now? Didn't I bleed out to the point that I can no longer feel pain? Wait, there's not even a single wound. Was I impaled for real? Why didn't I feel anything? There's I need to turn this up in my headphones. It's funny, I was fighting with trying to turn it down earlier. So it sounds like they have a master audio bus with a compressor on it. So this is a compressor that is compressing like all of the sound in the game, music, sound effects, everything. And it seems like every time the dialogue blip triggers, it pumps the audio. It's what I have set up here in my own streaming setup. Like, you notice how the game audio ducks down when I'm speaking, and then when I stop speaking, it comes back up, right? So it's kind of like that's being triggered with the audio blip, which just sounds weird. Let me see if that happens again. I didn't even read what this is. Sure, quality problem. Yeah, it's there. It's very short, but it's just it just ducks the audio. This is strange. I didn't mention this when I was on the title screen either. Like, the music seems well composed, but it's just really poorly mixed. The title music is like clipping really bad. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if they had someone compose the music for them or if they're just using some like royalty-free stuff. Judging by the like, the art seems nice, but the amateurish nature of everything else makes me feel like this is very, very small indie production. So, you know, I don't know if they'd have a musician, so I feel like this is something they'd probably be using, like, royalty-free music on. In that case, I would imagine that's also something going awry with their audio buses, because not all royalty-free music is well mixed, but usually, like, most of this music sounds competently put together. I wouldn't think that it would be on the fault of whoever made the music to cause a clipping problem. In order to die from wounds, one should at least have a physical body, right? But here, you're just souls, of course. You can never get hurt, nor can you die of physical wounds. Your flesh bodies are safe and sound in the world above. Above, then this place must be Limbo. Look at our wacky effects. Wow. I think the music is extremely dominant, distracting even. No, sorry, I have it like cranked down in my headphones. It may be because, again, they have a compressor on the master track. What I think is happening... So a compressor naturally, like, what a compressor does is, like, anytime the audio peaks really loud, a compressor is compressing the audio. It's pushing the peaks back down. You can get it to where, like, if you can manually set up the audio pumping, like I have done here with my own audio bus in OBS, to cause the pumping, you know, when I wanted to. But if you, depending on how aggressive you are with your compression, if you have a certain peak, like really, like have a really high dynamic range, and you have like a really, you know, a really low threshold on your compressor, it's going to, when it hits that, the compressor wants to knock the volume down because it peaked. And so that will naturally cause the pumping as well. It's the same music bar looped forever until you die. So we're all ghosts after all, ha ha ha. Oh, this effect really should go away by now. It's cute for the limbo, but then after that, like, I feel like it should go back to normal. This is the place between the underworld and the mortal world. This effect really needs to go away now. If the underworld and mortal world are the two pieces of meat of a burger, then this place would be the bun in the middle. Huh? Wrong order of words. Why? Okay, so now the effect is removed. Thank you. In short, no one can die here, right? Indeed, no one can die here anyway, so let's do it again. Yep. I think that might be a bug then. See, amazing, isn't it? You can hardly find your way without a guide in Confettio with all these unusual paths. What's wrong with his head? I don't think there's any boys here. They're all girls. Why did you attack us? Where did you take us? I don't care about any of these questions. Path leads to the first attraction, huh? Talking to you reminds me of the last visitor on my tour. What happened to that person? What happened? Glitchy effect. Well, okay. Didn't read that. Oh, by the way, before your tour starts officially. Oh my god, shut the fuck up and start the game. Is Wrath talking to me or the game itself? Have you ever thought about how amazing it is to be immortal? Your adventures can last forever. Does that mean if we can't find the exit, we'll be stuck here forever? Well, not that there aren't other ways, but I think it's a bit too early for that, because compared to death, there is something worse. Souls won't suffer physical death, however, souls still have spirits. When your spirit is eroded completely, it will collapse. You will fall into utter madness, and there is no way back. However, no one will die here. You can only lose your sanity, but never your life. What happens in that endless madness, I wonder. Listen carefully. Oh, cool filter effects! It's the carnival of spiritual death only! Dear visitors, this is the end of our guided tour. From now on, every step you take in the park, every joy and sorrow you share, will become your very own. In every... Is that how it goes? In every step you take. That's a song by the Police. This is literally just TADC. What is that Digital Circus? I don't know what... I only know it as Digital Circus, but it does have a full name, doesn't it? So, I hope you embrace the most delightful of emotions and have a nice tour. Oh, we have a health bar now. Huh? Oh, there's things approaching me. Is this just dash and run away? I mean... Amazing. Oh. Oh, where do these hands come from all of a sudden? My brain feels melting when I'm touched by them. Oh my god. Yeah! Yeah! Horror! Artifact Seeker, do you know it? In your journey ahead, you'll face even more spectacular abnormal eager That is to say, you cannot get away. I'm not sure if you're tough enough to survive long enough to find the ultimate exit of the park. But seriously, reaching the exit may not be the best choice, should we say. Yo, stuff's happening. And the stuff ended. I wish I had commented on this earlier because I would sound much smarter, but I was even gonna say when they introduced the dash that it feels like that's not something that you should be able to just spam. It goes back to the same thing that I've talked about with having dash in RPG Maker. If you have the option in the options menu to always dash, then why not just have that on by default? I know Alice will argue with me on that, but we ignore Alice's opinion. We love Alice, but we're ignoring her opinion. There's no reason to not turn always dash on. You have to give a mechanical reason, otherwise everyone is just going to want to move as fast as possible. Want to know a secret? I know the best way to get home. Dash through dialogue. I pity you. I truly hope you can reach the best ending. That outcome would indeed be ideal for Confedia, and it's a time I anticipate more than anyone else. If you allow it, I hope to clear the abnormal for you, ensuring a smooth journey ahead. Unfortunately, it's your story, therefore I can't interfere. After all, Artifact Seeker, this is the Endless Carnival hosted only for you! Not arguing about always dash, actually. Remove dash crew, rise up. What is this? Is it like a roguelike now? Pick up dessert. God, all this shit on the screen. Can I just... Did I not pick up anything? I didn't know I was on a fucking timer and you had all this garbage on my screen. Man, fuck you. Fastic, speaking of this, I must mention the transportation pipes rolling in. Okay. Okay. Our secret recipe is that these paints contain... Okay, everything is colorful. Why don't you have... Every paint has its own personality. See, okay, carve a smile on every face, every eye. Okay, cheerfully taking off skins, Oh, am I supposed to be dodging? Is that what this is? How am I supposed to read this garbage and dodge garbage? Man. It's that delicious. I want a bite too. No way. No, it's not allowed. I'm telling you, I've noticed it already. If I pull the paper boat off your head, then there must be a bald patch underneath. I only have one choice. Me, I am, you lost soul. How can you expect to find your way home safely in this chaotic world of Confedia? Well, let me teach you something important. Firstly, take that paper boat off. Never mind that for a moment. Just one speed, players are too stupid to find the day. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a lot of glitz and glamour, like, as Orc would put it, it's an artist game. They got all the art down pat, but, man, the gameplay is just fucking balls. Quick, pick a number. Pick a direction. The direction of fate will be Little Silly's hat tip. Great, then I will start eating from you, Little Silly's hat. Ah. Feast, feast, feast. Hey, not for you. Feast, feast, feast. You're not listening at all. Well, do you have any idea why Abnormal wants to eat you that much? Their one and only desire is to feast on fear and desperation. Under their attack, your soul will ooze black and white paint like wounds oozing blood under a bandage. As I say, rare, colorless prey like you are exactly their favorite. Well, little paper boat, let me tell you a secret. Abnormal shouldn't have invaded this park. They abruptly came through this place one day and nobody could do a thing about it. I seen a post on Reddit about Mario 1 and they just found out Mario can run like yesterday. Only the paper craft in your hand is specially prepared for visitors. It can reverse the abnormal. Is that a comment about how he can run all the time? Because I have a response to that if that's what you're saying. That you can do always dash at any time in Mario? I have an answer to that. I don't know if that's what you're getting at there, Ref. That paper craft is called Oricurd. Listen carefully. I guess so. What happens if I don't? Oh, yeah! Mashing. I love mashing buttons. Oh, that really fucks with the fucking compressor. Wait. Yeah, so my answer to that is there's a mechanical reason for that, though. Right? It's a platform game. So when you run in Mario, you have inertia. So it takes longer to slow down, but it also allows you to jump further. There is a mechanical reason to doing it. Like, if you think about playing Mario, I bet there's plenty of times where you've wanted to both walk and run, right? There are sometimes short platforms that you prefer just walking on, and then there are longer platforms where you can just sprint, right? So there is a mechanical reason to being able to sprint all the time. And that's what I'm saying, is that if you're going to have sprint all the time, there should be a mechanical reason. The laziest and most common way is, of course, just giving a sprint bar. Why even include the fucking QuickTime event? What? Was that combat? Is this combat? I guess so. Look at our particles! Physical body and wounds don't exist in this world. To overcome an opponent, the only way is to use spiritual power. You just need a stronger mind than your opponent to suppress them, or even reflect the spiritual effect onto them. Sprint bar and smoker's lungs. There you go. I don't agree. I don't agree that it's like the best way of handling it, but at least it adds some sort of mechanic to sprinting. It prevents the player from just toggling always dash on all the time. I'm not saying it's the best solution, just saying it's a better choice than than having always dash turned on. Because like, if you can just go into the option and turn always dash on, then like, why not just do that? Like, why not just make that the default speed? The player is always going to want to move through the game as fast as possible. So, anyways. Wow, we're talking more about this than the fucking game. Okay, is it time to skip dialogue? We got it. We hold E. Oh, is this the bad guy? Oh. What? Why didn't that not trigger? What? Why does it not trigger? I sort of don't like this on E, because I want to move. I want to move, but also hold E. Why does this not trigger sometimes? They are most certainly in the range. What? I don't get it. Huh? I have no fucking clue I can't deal with all this fucking just noise on the screen and just nothing makes sense. I don't know. I'm done. How do I fucking leave this game? Rest? I think that's the right thing. Okay. No, I hate the menus. Nothing like all the UX just fucking sucks in this game. Like I have no fucking clue what anything does. Like, so you hold E. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna unplug my keyboard for a second so I can lift this up so you can. Oh wait, I have a. Let me use this one here. Okay, so right, you have your WASD right here, and then you're holding E. So like. My D finger is preoccupied holding E, so now I only have up, down, and right while I'm charging. Why not just bind this fucking key to the mouse button? Just bind it to the fucking mouse button. Oh, I've opened up something. Oh, I've opened up PCSX. Oh, 2, oh, 3, 4. Wow, we really want to emulate some PS2 games, don't we? Like, why not just bind it to the fucking mouse button? It's right there. It's open, and it leaves your hand free to, like, move and dodge and bob and weave and whatever. This is a stupid design. And then, like, sometimes the attack just didn't trigger. So for a moment there was, like, a thing in my head that was thinking, oh, wait, sometimes whenever or spacebar. Spacebar is a good one, too. Good job, Wrath. That's a good choice. Anyways, you know, there's sometimes in my head I'm thinking like, oh, whenever I kill the enemies, there's like a little origami shape above their head. So maybe there's something above their head that indicates, oh, those are the ones that you can kill and these are the ones you can't. But no, I didn't see any of that. I don't know what the difference is between the enemies that you can kill and the enemies that you can't kill. They're like, and it goes back to the fucking menu with like putting weird words for like exit and options, and like when I was trying to leave the game, it's not just quit, it's not exit, it's rest. It just goes like all of the UI UX shit is just fucking terrible in that game. Well, grades, we're doing grades. Polishes, no. It did have keybinds. I didn't look at the keybind menu because they like relegated off into some random corner. Like, here's all of your options, and then hiding over behind the curtain over there. There's your keybinds button. I don't know what happened, but it looked cool. The art is cool. It as Tridium put it, it has that Tumblr Twitter style to it, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but you know, it's competent. Anyways, we'll give it a fucking point, even if it was a little bit of a struggle to find the keybind menu. I didn't even look at it. The clarity is a fucking 0. It'd be a -0. It'd be a -1 if I could do that. Actually, I can do that. None of this fucking matters. Balance is honestly a little bit too easy, but considering how uninformative everything is, I'm glad I have such a huge fucking health pool, because otherwise I don't know if I'd be able to beat that. Unique identity, it's Digital Circus, but I guess it's got its art style, and we don't actually have a Digital Circus game as far as I'm aware, so as far as games go, sure, it has a unique identity. So anyways, there we go. There's some game grades and whatever. So I have a lot to get through today. I threw in a little bit of a last minute bonus that I want to talk about now, because I don't think we're going to be playing a lot of it. I do have to get some playtime onto my Steam account, so we are going to play it, if not for just a few minutes. I want to talk about a particular game that maybe some of you might recall. I played this game back in April, at the beginning of April, so, you know, it's been a hot minute since I played it. This game was called Artifact Seeker, and
to challenge higher difficulty.
it was just like an absolute dog water game with like all this AI art in it, and it was like a Vampire Survivors clone with like just mechanic like overload.
Right. So
Like way too much information, all the just hitting you with the dopamine.
fucking mobile shit. Look at all this shit they throw at you on the screen.
Yeah, what he said.
Fucking particle effects. You have these walls of text cards to pick.
Man, this guy's talking sense. I like this guy.
Oh, and each of them have a hover over. Well, I'm glad they have that because it'd be nice to know what those mean, but wow, this is fucking overwhelming. Holy shit.
Man, this guy talks sense. Man, I really should subscribe to that guy. Anyways, so this game I had played a little while back. Now, fun fact, this game got pulled from Steam. This actually comes from our boots on the ground reporter, Ace of Aces, who is unfortunately not here in chat today. He was the one who actually informed me that the game got pulled. This is because they were, not because the game was absolute dog water. I wish Steam would have been like, you know what? We've never put our boot down on quality before. We've never put our foot down on quality before, but this one, I don't know. The quality is just so bad. We just can't have that on our platform. I wish that was the case, but no. But go figure, a studio that's using AI art, who wants to take shortcuts, loads their game up with a bunch of just following trends, does a bunch of mobile, like, dopamine hit garbage, is not really designing a game because they care, but just because they want to make a cash grab. Go figure. Yes, the game got pulled. Hold your fucking horses, man. So, the game got pulled because they were pulling some shady shit with the reviews. And they got caught. Actually, it was their publisher. And the publisher was publishing a number of other AI garbage games that I didn't even know about. I wish I had played those on stream. I'm sure they would have been a hootin' and a hollerin' time. And I noticed this when I was going to Steam, that their games were always in the new and trending. I didn't realize it was the same publisher. I didn't pay that much attention until Ace had brought this up, and then suddenly it's like everything suddenly clicked. It's like, oh, that's that publisher that I've been seeing like have these garbage fucking games come up on new and popular. And that's because they were doing some shady bullshit with their reviews. And they got caught. And so all of their games, Artifact Seeker included, got pulled from Steam. Now, as Orc just put it, it's back. It's back again on Steam. Now, put on your tinfoil hats, ladies and gentlemen. So, as I said, the game was originally by a publisher who was pulling some shady shit. Now, if we go to their store page, let's open that store page up. Give me just a moment. I'll bring it over here to this screen, and there you go. You may notice that the developer and the publisher are the same. So, Artifact Stinker. So, here's the tinfoil hat part. So, the publisher is no longer allowed on Steam. They were the ones who were doing shady shit with reviews. However, they have given the rights over to the developers, and the developers are publishing it on Steam by themselves. But I don't know about you. It is, as Wrath has now just coined, Artifact Stinker. I'm still smelling some shit here. This game got pulled from Steam. And I don't know, but it is kind of back up and new and trending again. Where is it? It was literally just here. This is how I knew. I think this is another one of their games, by the way. One from that same publisher. I don't know. I'm not going to make any accusations here. But anyways, it was here just a moment ago. in the new and trending. That's how I found out that it got re-released. Ace had brought it to my attention that it was coming back to Steam, but it had a release date that was not yet. So I was like, oh, I'll come back to it later. And it was today that I had noticed that it was on new and trending. So it's like, oh, I guess it did get released. So I decided we're gonna throw that one into the queue today, because call me petty, if you will. I will not let this go unchallenged. I don't have all the facts. And so I will be the first to admit this is probably a shitty thing to do. But I have full intention of buying this game, which I did, so that I can get just a little bit of time on my account, so I can leave a review on it, just to remind everyone in the review section, by the way, folks, this game got pulled from Steam for doing shady practices with reviews. Please just keep that into your consideration as you go forward with your purchase. That's all I want to do. I just want to inform people, and then I will promptly refund this game, because it is utter fucking dog water. It is AI generated garbage following all the most popular trends with no care or effort or thought put into it. It is just the fucking Temu version of Vampire Survivors. And the funny thing is that Vampire Survivors is cheaper than this fuck-ass game. So, go buy Vampire Survivors. Stop supporting weird fucking developers and publishers. This is just weird. This is stupid. They did a big stinky for sure. You had to re-buy it because different publisher. Yes. Well, no. I didn't re-buy it. I mean, you might have to re-buy it, honestly, if you still own the game, if you were so inclined to continue holding on to the game. I was not. After that stream back in April, I refunded this game. In fact, actually, I think I refunded this game on stream. I think you could watch me pull the trigger on getting rid of this garbage from my Steam library. You could enjoy that process. We could sit through it together. In fact, I literally called the chapter "Refunding This Dog Water." Literally. So we could sit through it together. We could sit through that whole process together of me refunding it. And get this, it comes full fucking circle. Now, so the way that I have to buy Steam games, I'm not gonna explain it all, but I can only refund the money back into my Steam wallet. So that money has been in my Steam wallet for a long time, since April. I had used a little bit of it to buy a couple of games that I did play on stream, but they were very cheap. And so it did not use all 900 yen that I had spent on this dog water. So it all comes full circle. I spent the remainder of my refunded money from this game to buy this fucking game again, so I can leave this shit fucking review on this piece of shit game. Call me petty, but this is fucking stupid. Do not let developers get away with this fucking AI dog shit. Anyways, let's continue. I guess it somehow remembers my save. Cool. I'll make sure to delete that permanently from my system. Although, yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah, I'm level 23. Yep, okay. So, I don't know. I don't even remember how to play this. I'm pretty sure it just plays itself. You just stay out of the way of everything, because it's Vampire Survivors. So, I'll just do that. Yep. Oh yeah, and that's like the Twitch. I forgot what that is. It's like the Twitch bit sound in it. This game is such fucking ass, man. What a fucking piece of shit. Why couldn't they just AI generate some fucking sound effects? Also, it's not locking the cursor to the screen. I don't remember it doing that. I guess I don't have to click on anything, though. That would be... Like, I don't have to click to shoot or anything. I'm collecting Twitch bits. You're right about that. Wow, that's deep, man. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna fucking click it. Huh? Oh. Never mind. Do the toxic beetles. Oh, well, I don't care. What? That one. Okay. I don't care. I just want to get some playtime on my account so I can leave a review. In fact, we're just like last time. This is the sequel to a great series on my channel, the Artifact Stinker series. So I think you know we got to improve on the previous formula, and the previous formula, of course, was refunding the game live on air. Let's continue that pattern, but we just like any good game, any good sequel, we're gonna take that and we're gonna improve on what worked. So not only are we gonna watch me refund this game live, let's write the review together live. So I want you guys to give me some good witty one-liners to throw into the I bought that to throw into the review of the game, and we'll put it all, we'll compose it together as a team. It's like a family thing, you know? Could leave the game open in the background and play something worthwhile. I could do that. And I thought about doing that, but I don't want to miss that refund window, you know? Don't want to miss that. I definitely don't want this staying in my account. I want this out of my account as soon as possible. But we got to make sure we get that, we can leave that review. I don't think you need to have any time at all on the game. More than 0. I think that's the only requirement to leave a review. It's more than 0 minutes. Just totally putting I thought about that as I was saying that. But the thing is, maybe we can include that afterwards. I still got to drop the one line at the front is just to say, as a reminder, this game got pulled from the Steam storefront. Sure, we'll do the thunder. Oh, oh man, I missed it. There was a dragon thing I could have summoned. Oh well. Watch as they deny the refund. They can't. If it's under the 2 hours, under the 2 hours and 14-day limit, unfortunately they cannot do that. As long as oh yeah. I'll definitely put Artifact Stinker in there. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good point. I only played like 40 minutes last time, so I don't know. I think that's good enough, right? Oh, wait, did I level up? Well, let's get that dragon. Here, I don't know, take that thing. I don't care. Oh, I got a loot box? Wow! Gotta get that dopamine. Here, okay, alright, cool. Alright, we're done. We're done with this garbage. Sure, save and quit. Alright, so first of all, we're gonna flip over to here for just a moment. Oh, we can't do that yet. Hang on. Yeah. Alright, we gotta do the order of operations here. Alright, so first... Okay, cool. It says playtime. Playtime is 7 minutes, alright? So no problems there. Let's go to the store page. So, as a reminder to everyone, this game was pulled from the Steam storefront due to this game manipulating reviews. Please consider this information before making any decisions about purchasing. This game Sorry, let's fix this up. Artifact Stinker here was pulled from the Steam store front. That's a little bit clunky. So we'll just call it the Steam store. Due to the game manipulating reviews, please consider this information before making any decisions about the purchase. Just like they can use AI, the following portion of this review will be written by AI. All right. Now we need the, okay, if we're going to do an AI prompt, then I need you to give me what the prompt is specifically. Right? So, please write a totally radical surfer dude review about the game called Artifact Stinker and how it's able to hit major dopamine hits just like that one much cheaper game. Be sure to clarify that it is much cheaper and better. Vampire Survivors. This is... yeah, just leave it at that. That's fine. Maybe include that in the prompt? I don't know. Smelly artifacts. Also, please remind all of your readers, Surfer Dude, that this game was previously pulled from the Steam store for why can't I spell? Manipulating reviews. Okay, what do you have to say, Mr. ChatGPT? Yo, dudes and dudette, so I just caught the ultimate way playing this gnarly game called Artifact Stinker, and let me tell ya, it's a ride. But hold up before you grab your boards, there's some rad history to this beast. Artifact Stinker got yanked from the Steam store before, all because it was playing dirty with those review shenanigans. Yeah, bummer, right? But it's back, and it's like a turbocharged dopamine rush, totally hitting those major feels, bro. Now let's talk about the real deal, that other game, Vampire Survivors. Dude, this game is like the ultimate hang 10 on your wallet, way cheaper and, dare I say, better, brah. Vampire Survivors knows how to crank up the fun meter to 11 with all those epic upgrades and gnarly gameplay loops. It's like catching the perfect wave every single time. So if you're looking to ride the high tides of dopamine, give Artifact Stinker a shot, but don't forget to check out the true legend of the surf, Vampire Survivors. It's the chill ride your gaming soul needs, bruh. Stay stoked and keep shredding. Catch you later, the surfer dude. No, they do not get positive reviews. Sorry, that is not on the cards at all. No. No, we're not gonna allow comments. Yeah, there we go. Post review. No, I wouldn't. There we go. All right, cool. Job's done. Yep. All right. Now we're gonna go to the next part. Next part is, of course, refunding this bitch. So I want to. Oh wait. Whoops. Gameplay or technical issue. I'm having another. I'd like to request a refund. There we go. Just put it in my Steam wallet. I'll probably use that money for another stream game later. This game was previously pulled from Steam for manipulating reviews. Also, the gameplay is complete and utter dog water. Absolute trash. We'll throw that in there. Absolute trash. Glory be to the artifact stinker. There we go. Alright, we're done with that game. Is there gonna be a... Is this gonna be a trilogy? The Artifact Stinker trilogy? Hopefully not. Hopefully we're done with that. Anyways. Alright. So... let's see if I can do the final hurrah to this. We're gonna search artifact. Okay, cool. And so now, oh, not that. All right, we got a special. No. Every time I press F1, it wants to open up the help document, not change my webcam. There we go. All right. So I got a special tool here. Yes, I know the devs can read the refund reason. I hope they can read the refund. Oh, I missed the make it personal part. Oops. Ah, well. Anyways, so I have a special uninstall tool here called Revo Uninstaller. This little guy will sniff out all the little bits and pieces that, software leaves on your computer and remove all of it. It completely cleans the software off of your computer. So, I don't like that this game remembered that I had previously played this garbage game. So, just want to make sure that we nail this guy permanently. Get it off my system. No, we don't need a system restore. We're gonna uninstall it. Okay. Yeah. Next. Get rid of it for good. Good old Revo uninstaller. Yeah, maybe. That's fine. I just don't want it on my computer. That's all. It can stay in the fucking cloud. I don't give a shit. So anyways, there we go. All done. Get rid of it. All right. So now that we got that little bonus out of the way, that was kind of a last minute addition to the stream that I wanted to do. Now I want to move on to something that I think is a little bit more interesting, a little bit more exciting, and it's always the cool games that I think are fun, and I'm honestly, genuinely, a little bit hyped for this one. But I want to give some background, some explanation that you don't really need, but this was going to be my just chatting section, okay? Just talking about some personal interests. Now, as you all know, I live in Japan. Now, funny thing is I actually don't watch a lot of anime despite living in this country, the country home of anime. However, I do find myself fascinated with like the traditional culture. I haven't really like delved too much in like studying it or anything, but one of my friends, he a long time ago had made an appearance on one of these streams, but I don't know if anyone here in the chat may remember that. He actually is very, very familiar with like a lot of Japanese folklore and history, and so it's always fun going to like shrines and temples with him because he's able to kind of link all the lore and stuff together for me, and that's always interesting to me. Haven't really done any studying on it though, but I do think it's really fascinating stuff. We've had a handful of games kind of come out recently that genuinely like kind of dug deep into like Japanese folklore and stuff like that, which I am genuinely interested in. And we're going to play one of those games soon. So one of the things I wanted to talk about, well, let me just reveal what the game is. It's not an indie game, but it might as well be an indie game because this is a much smaller project out of Capcom. So it's a AAA sized indie game. So this is Kunitsu-gami, Path of the Goddess. Which is like a kind of surprisingly experimental game for a AAA studio.
but it's like very much grounded in like Japanese folklore and stuff like that. It seems really, really interesting. I'm like I said, genuinely excited to give this game a try. For the record, I didn't buy it yet. They thankfully have a demo for this game, so if you also like what you see, you are welcome to try the demo for yourself. So anyways, just a side note, this fucking website goes hard. They spend half their fucking budget on this fucking website for the game. Yo, now that's some splash art. Look at this shit. This is all just from the scroll wheel. It just goes and it goes and it goes and it goes. Oh, wait. Go back. The main character. I love the main character's fucking design. It's so fucking cool. Anyways, and you just keep scrolling. You just scrolling. Man, they just spent half their budget on this fucking website. Those programmers, it's like, those programmers built the whole game and were just waiting on the artists. And they're like, I don't know, let's make a kick-ass fucking website while we wait. So they made this fucking website. Anyways, it's cool. That was a complete side note. Anyways, game, I'm very excited for it. Now, this website is too much. It actually runs kind of poorly too. By the way, look at my cursor too. It runs kind of poorly. It could be a Firefox thing. I know a lot of websites don't like Firefox very much, but anyways, yeah, its performance is not super great. Anyways, so going back to the whole anime thing, probably the most recent anime I had watched is anime called Hozuki no Reitetsu, or Hozuki's Cool-Headedness. I really, really love this anime. It's sort of like a very silly, kind of like funny slice of life take on a bunch of like Japanese folklore and history and stuff like that. And actually, it was the ex-lady who really loved this show, and she was the one that introduced it to me. Which is kind of funny because she liked pretty milquetoast anime. This one seemed kind of out of left field for her interest, but genuinely really fun anime. It does have 2 seasons. I will say that the second season was not as good as the first one, and I don't think it's gotten anything after that second season. As you can see, actually here, there was quite a gap in time between season 1 and season 2. Oh, that's the manga. Sorry. Where's the fucking anime? Anyways, oh yeah, okay. The anime, there we go. 2014 to 2018. So, anyways, it's a really fun anime. It's very much like embedded in like Japanese folklore and Japanese history, but it's kind of like a silly slice of life take on it. So it's fun. It's very anime. This is probably the most recent anime that I've actually watched. But I did really enjoy it, and I think that's kind of what kind of began to spark my interest in like Japanese folklore and stuff like that. There's also, I didn't even think about bringing up the Wikipedia page. It recently got a movie. It's called Monogatari. Monogatari. Is that right? Hang on. We gotta fish around for a moment here. Gotta remind myself what the name of this anime is. Sorry, Monogatari. That's not right. Mononoke. That's the one. There we go. Okay, so Mononoke was actually probably another interesting anime that's once again based around like a lot of like Japanese horror, like folklore horror as well, where you have like this spirit hunter guy who goes around and release the spirits. But it's a really, really just such a cool anime, and the art style is just really fucking neat too. And it just very recently got like a movie. I haven't actually seen the movie. It was funny because speaking of ex-lady, I introduced this anime to her. And she fell in love with it. Now the thing is, and one reason why we're not together anymore, is that we really didn't have a lot of common interests. So I was so happy when I showed her this show and she liked it. I showed her a lot of animes that I used to watch that I really enjoyed, and she was like, eh. because I liked fucking weird anime. So anyways, I showed her this and she fell in love with it. And I was so happy because I was like, yes, we have an anime we can watch. And she was telling me, oh man, did you know they're about to come out with a movie soon? And I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. We have something that we can do together. We can watch this anime together. And then after that, we can go on a date. We can go see the movie in theaters. That would be so fucking cool. And then she comes, I put on the episode. Then like the next weekend she comes over and we're going to watch it. And she's like, oh, I already watched the whole show. And I was like, why didn't you fucking tell me? I thought we were going to watch this together. Man, it just put a fucking wet towel on me about my hopes of watching this anime again. So I didn't wind up watching it through again. I probably should. And then after watching through it again, maybe watch the movie that just came out. Anyways, super cool anime. Once again, another anime that's like grounded in like Japanese folklore and history and stuff like that. So very cool. So I bring all this up because obviously Kunitsu-gami is a game that is very much grounded in like all this Japanese folklore. So much so the developer was in love with a traditional Japanese puppet theater called Bunraku or Ningyo Joruri. Which you can obviously see right there in front of you here. So this is basically a Japanese puppet show, but it has very, very intricate puppets, and they have usually they need three people to manipulate these very complex puppets. And it's coupled with like traditional Japanese music as well. It's kind of like, oh my God, why did it just slip my mind? What the fuck is it called? It's in here somewhere. Kabuki, thank you. Oh my gosh, it's like Kabuki but with puppets. As the Wikipedia article itself puts it, that like Kabuki is focused more like the show is made up mostly by the actors than their performance. However, with Bunraku, it's more about the writer and the execution of the show. So, and of course, I know why this seems so interesting to me, because it's from my new home, Osaka. So this is a Osaka traditional culture. Capcom was the director, I think it was, of Kunitsu-gami was very, very, very much likes Bunraku. And so they actually made Bunraku for Kunitsu-gami. It's loud too. Sorry about that. Anyways, it is pretty fucking cool. I was watching this earlier. I have the same story with my ex. We were watching all the Sopranos from season 1. Then one day she was off and watched a whole bunch alone. Was seasons ahead. Man, that sucks. So anyways, yeah. So like Capcom even like got the what is it called? The National Bunraku Theater. Like they're like the government funded theater that's like sustaining this very old tradition, because apparently this tradition nearly died off, but then the Japanese government was like, whoa, that's part of our traditional culture. So they started like funding it to make sure that this doesn't die off. For the record, by the way, I'm sure y'all are thinking it's weird that you can see the puppeteers. And I thought that was weird too when I watched it, but actually that's very much a part of the theater, and apparently there's tons and tons of training that goes behind each of the puppeteers. Each puppeteer has their own role for that one puppet that they are playing, and they usually spend 10 years practicing that role before they get to move up to the next role, where the one that controls the head is kind of the main guy, is the one with the most experience. The guy who controls the leg is the lowest down. So you have the leg guy here, And then you have the arm guy here, who's like the next stage up, and then there's the guy who controls the head and the main like torso, the body. So, anyways, you can kind of see here too. So, hang on, let's go back. So, like, if you look at this is another thing this is what makes these puppets very, very complex. Is that these faces usually have like very complex mechanics in it, where they can like change their expression and stuff like that. So, if you look at the demon here, she has like horns, but as they are blessing this demon, you can see that it begins to fade away. So you can see how her face changes. Really fucking cool stuff, man. So this is all to say, like, this was what influenced Kunitsu-gami, Path of the Goddess. And just, man, I am just so hyped for this game. I hope it's good. And so that's the game that we're going to play next. Yeah. So let's fire it up. Where is it? There it is. And I'm probably going to need a controller for this. Where's my controller? Here it is. Steam, you have minimized my OBS. Don't do that. So it's not an indie game, it's Capcom. But like I said, you know, this is like kind of more of an experimental game. It's like supposed to be vaguely... I'll be honest here, I watched a review on the game. I normally, you know, kind of go into these games pretty blind, but this is a game that I had genuine interest in. Not something I planned on streaming, but when I saw that it had a demo available, I was like, well, I guess I could probably stream that. So I have already watched some stuff about this game. It's sort of like strategy and sort of like an action game. It's definitely like a little bit more. It kind of reminds me of like what a AAA studio would experiment with back on like the PS2 era. You know, it feels like very AA. It's got high production values, but it's not following very modern trends. Compile those shaders. Compile them faster. Capcom is the publisher. No, actually, if I recall correctly, this came from like their A team. Like this is like their RE/Devil May Cry team. This is like their in-house studio team that put this together, if I recall correctly. So this is not something they publish. This is developed by them. Yeah. I'll leave it on English. Probably if I play this in my own time, I'd probably use the Japanese voice acting. But just for you guys, I'm going to leave the voice acting on English. Output device is... I'm going to leave it on TV, once again, for you guys. Can I push Alt-Enter to maximize this? It's not selected. There we go. Alright, there. Much better. There. That's fine. Just until the center symbol is just barely visible. Please check max min brightness settings if center symbol is not visible. Oh, okay. Japanese voice acting is best, VA. Screw English. Oh, you want? Okay, all right. Can we go back then? All right, we'll go to Japanese. I'll confirm my age. Oh god, you guys get to see I'm an old man. Yes, I'm 31. Yes, I agree. Oh, one shitty thing is, I will say this. One shitty thing I already know about this game is it has de nouveau. I know this because it's on the fucking store page. Why do they fucking put de nouveau in this? Oh, man. Anyways, options. We got keybinds. Maybe if I unbind the confirm button, it will still be okay. You know, programmers usually know how to account for unbinding the confirm button. They usually know how to do that. They wouldn't let that slip through any sort of game or anything. That would be silly of a developer. That's it. 31. Nolan Young boy. No lad. How fucking old are you? Not using a mouse, so all that's doesn't matter. Oh no, camera acceleration. Oh, I do. Okay, that's kind of cool. They have an accelerate. Oh, actually, I like that. So I can have the camera move slower, but it'll get up to that speed. That's nice, actually. I like that. Now look at all these options. They just have so many nice options. Wow. Oh, no motion blur. We don't want any of that. Oh my god. This just destroys that image. You can just turn the HUD off. That is a pretty cluttered HUD. But I'm gonna leave it on default for now. So if you just unbind confirm and got stuck. I know, I would laugh at that too. Gosh, you would be so silly to do that. Man. No one would be so silly to do that. Oh, wait. That's weird. Anyways, okay. We're gonna... Oh, shit. I know what I gotta do. OBS does not like it when I run 3D games unless I do direct capture of 3D games. So we need to set this to direct capture. There we go. Yep. Video resolution? Oh, pre-rendered. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's cool. I don't know. We'll leave this as it is. If I have any frame rate issues, then yeah, I'll make adjustments. Everything else is probably fine. Got accessibility options. Look at that. Alright, anyways. Let's not delay anymore. Walk the path. Yeah, turn it up in my headphones. Myoko Pass. Typically on fly menu. Man, that's some quality VA. Hey, player controls. There are a lot of question marks on there. X is attack, as it should be. Souls-like games. Where are the puppeteers? Well, it'd probably be pretty weird to make the whole game have the puppeteers behind the characters. But the movements, I believe the movements that they make are supposed to be quite influenced by Bunraku. Move, dodge. Oh, dodge is clicking in? Why? Okay, that's weird. Hopefully dodge is not a integral part of the combat then. And guard on left bumper, that makes sense to me. Okay, keyboard controls. We got a controller. We don't need that. Oh, no. But there is one problem with me using controller. Can I do it? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Capcom, for understanding my handicap. Purge the defilement. Approach things affected by the defilement and hold B. Neat. Purge. Villagers who have been purged of the defilement can be assigned roles using crystals to allow them to fight against the seethe. Approach a villager and press F. Uh-oh. There we go. Press B to open the role screen. Invert X. Yes, I'm fucking weird. Don't you judge me. Roll. Hansuke. Hook. Hansuke. Hook. Armed with an axe, the woodcutter excels at close range attacks against ground-based seethe. So like I said, this is kind of like an action strategy. So like, I'd hate to make the equivalents of Pikmin, but like you do have like men that you recruit, but you still have a player that you control. So it's not like full RTS or anything, but you do have people that you assign roles to carry out tasks. And Hansuke, armed with an axe. Wait. Armed with an axe, excels at close range. It's the same? Oh, those are the people. It's the same person. That's their name. Huku and Hansuke. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry. I'm fucking dumb. The left and right bumper at the top. I only have 2 roles unlocked, it seems. Ascetic. Skilled in the art of demon binding, the ascetic creates a barrier that will temporarily slow down movement of any seed that touch it. That sounds pretty good. Oh, but I don't have enough crystals. Okay. So I just can... Okay, but that's all I can do. Alright. Villagers can be instructed to defend an area by positioning them via the command screen. Press the right bumper to open the command screen. Okay. So, go there. I think that, oh. Yeah, go there. Yeah. Do it. The seethe born from the defilement launch their attack at night. Use the daytime to assign villagers roles and prepare for battle. Keep track of time using the water basin in the bottom left corner of the screen. Okie doke. Interesting. I can break that pot. Hell yeah. Heal soul by pressing X while guarding. Kill villagers by pressing X in the role screen. Okay. Oh, you can jump up. Okay, cool. Alright. Prepare for the seethe attack by sundown. Lead Yoshiro to the Tori Gate to purge the defilement that has spread throughout the village. You must carve a spirit path for her to follow using the crystals you have gathered. Hold B at the tip of the spirit path at Yoshiro's feet to extend it. Okay. Hang on. I think we need some more crystals. Some more gems. Bless. Remove the defilement. Begone, sinners. There's a pot there. Give me that. Give me that. Some stairs. Where do those go? Look, there's all sorts. You can just explore all sorts of stuff. Do B. There we go. You have to be like right next to it. Okay, camera speed's a little bit slow. I'm tempted to adjust that. Actually, like really slow. Okay. Commanding Yoshiro. Once the spirit path is carved, Yoshiro will automatically move along it until she reaches the spirit image at the tip. Take note of the spirit's image color, blue. Yoshiro will reach the tip in time to purify the Torii Gate before nightfall. White. The spirit path has not reached the Torii Gate, or Yoshiro will not reach the Torii by nightfall. Yoshiro can be commanded to wait or resume moving along the spirit path with B. Approach Yoshiro and press B to command her to stop moving. Got it. Okay, so first of all, I want to adjust the camera speed. It's really, really slow. Where's camera? There it is. Okay, and it's the acceleration. Okay, so I guess we want to turn that down? Is that... Oh, no! I put the camera in molasses! It's getting speed! It's speeding up! Oh, man! It's funny that it lets you set the acceleration that slow. Okay, then I guess we want to max it out? Oh gosh, even then the acceleration speed still feels really whack, man. Give me those. You can just jump down, right? Yeah. Okay, so the camera is kind of annoying in this game. I don't know if I like that you have the acceleration on it. I just kind of want a more instant... I just kind of want to tap it and it just, like, moves to where I want. It's okay. Do I have enough to... I want you to be this guy. And I want you... to go there, I think. Can I move you? Yeah, okay. I want you just in front of him, like maybe there. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh. Yeah. You there. Huku there. Might be better to just put them... Hang on. Might just be better to put them front. There. It's like we're playing balloons. TDM. Wait, what TDM is Team Deathmatch. Tower Defense. Balloons TD. Got another guy down here. What am I gonna do with that guy? I don't have enough gems. You just hang out there. I wonder if any demons are gonna spawn? Oh, you can't see the water basin because of my camera. It is literally directly underneath my main camera. Hang on. Can I tab out? Let me... There we go. Can we move this like right... I think it's gonna cover chat. That's okay. We'll put it like right there. I think that's okay. Okay. There you go. Now you can see it. Now you can see the water basin. I think it's getting close to night. I mean, it was dark blue before. You couldn't see it, which is, you know, dark blue is kind of a nighttime color if you ask me. Okay, but that's definitely open now. Gucky. I can't see it because the dude was in the way. Dance attack. Oka dance. When performing an Oka dance attack, the pattern and area of attack will change depending on the combo from X to Y. So, okay, so it's kind of following the, it's so fucking cool, the fucking animations, man. Anyways, so it's kind of following, like, the Musou style of, combos, where it's just like you have, X and Y trees. So you have like XXXYY or XYYYY or whatever, and stuff like that. But it seems like Y always ends the combo. Maybe that changes with upgrades or something. I don't know. When night falls and the seed appear, toxic miasma will emanate in front of the Tori Gate. Coming in contact with the miasma will cause damage, so make sure to keep your distance. Oops. Okay. Then, my dudes, I need you guys to back up a little bit. Seeds that have emerged from Tori Gates are shot in a unique defilement that makes them immune to attacks for a period of time. Okay, so it doesn't want you to just, like, spawn camp. Ooh. Oh, he's still alive. Man, that's such a cool effect on the sword. On the sword swing. I fucking love that. It's... Damn. Oh, does it want me to do an XY attack? No, you got a little juggle attack in there. Wait, you there. Let me put you into... Yeah, we'll have another axe dude. Mr. Gombe. Mr. Gombe. Gombe-san. I need you. Gombe-san. Koko. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, we got lots of dudes coming through. Lots of dudes. It's a pretty powerful attack right there. Pretty good combo. Oh, I'm in the miasma. Oh, God. I'm getting too greedy. Did they just spawn infinitely, or is there like a break in the enemies? I do feel like... Oh, okay, yeah. There we go. So, first I want to get this dude. Let's give him a roll. Yeah, I'm gonna just make him an axe guy. Mr. Magoichi. Magoichi-san. Where's Magoichi? Magoichi. Right here. Fuku... Hansuke. Oh, Hansuke, actually, I want you... Yeah. Right there. Kombe. Ku. Onsuke. Wait. Oh, okay. This dude doesn't have a position. He's... Stand front and center. There we go. Got a nice little front right there. And then, let's guide our goddess down the path. You can fast forward time during the day by holding left bumper and Y. Use this to your advantage to efficiently prepare for battle. Sure thing. So I think blue is safe if I recall correctly. So I think I probably didn't even need to get the dude. I don't think I needed 3 dudes guarding the path, but that's okay. Now that Yoshiro has reached the Tori Gate, the ritual of purification can begin. Purify the Tori to rid the village of the defilement. Hold B to purify the Tori. It's pretty cool. Emaki scroll. Kunitsu-gami. Kunitsu-gami. Musubi. Defeat 50 seed with soul. I did that. Oh, well, I didn't do that. Okay, well, I got 2 of the achievements on that map. Increase the villagers' attack power, but decrease Soul's attack power. How are we feeling about this game? Oh, we got some cutscenes. Shh. The places you purify can be used as bases to prepare for your next battle. Oh, wait. What? Why is my brain having a hard time? It is on in... My brain is having a really tough time processing. Did my brain suddenly fix itself and suddenly I don't need inverted X? What happened here? No, now this feels... the same. Wait. What? Okay, there might be a little bit of a bug here. Okay. I think it, like, forgot that I set it to inverted X? Or I don't know, maybe my brain just farted out for a moment and became normal for a second. We get to look at delicious, traditional Japanese sweets. I think that's now, maybe. Equipping Tuba Guards. Tuba Guards are sacred sword guards that contain unique powers. Press right trigger to unleash the spiritual power of the Tuba. You have equipped and perform a special ability. You can attach or change the equipped Tsuba guard you have collected by talking to Yoshiro at a base and selecting the Tsuba menu. I'm just baffled by high quality voice acting, right? Oh, that's like the cursor on their menu. I super love when games give you a mouse cursor when you're using a controller. It's super intuitive. Okay, I know you do get like traditional Japanese sweets. Again, this is because I watched a review on the game. You can unlock like traditional Japanese sweets that literally their only purpose is like to just teach you about Japanese culture. They serve no purpose in the game whatsoever. They're just there to teach you about Japanese culture. And that's it. But they're rendered at super like pristine quality. Can I? Oh, okay. You just select the knot. Okay. There are some C's that have a resist gauge. You can stun these enemies by fully depleting the gauge using certain attacks. Attacks with the ability to drain the resist gauge are marked with the seal, the honko. Let's see. I can read it. Oh man, but resist. Okay, I see. That's what the katakana says. Tsuba Guard, Suzaku's Flame. Perform 2 consecutive ground-based attacks. While not very powerful, this move is easy to perform and has a short charging period. Depletes enemies' resist gauge. Looks pretty good to me, and that's the only choice I have, so yes. Dr. Yoshiro at a base to prepare for the next battle by equipping the Tsuba Guard and Mazo Talisman, upgrading villager roles, viewing Emaki scrolls, or saving the game. You can view the Emaki scrolls you have obtained by talking to Yoshiro at a base and selecting the Emaki gallery. Yeah, here are the sweets. Oh, we have a new one. Hey, there we go. We can look at Japanese sweets in super crisp detail. Here we go. We can get some information about it. Minazuki, a confection made of a steamed rice flour topped with red beans, also known as adzuki. A festival of purification is held on the eve of the Minazuki, the 6th month, which marks the halfway point of the year. On this day, the noble class in the ancient capital would eat ice shards as a way to purge the defilement and misfortune, as well as to cool down in the early summer heat. Ice cellars were built on mountains to store winter snow just for this purpose. This tradition would spread around the ancient capital through a confection cut into triangular shapes, just like an ice shard. The color of the red bean topping is also said to ward off evil. The springy texture of steamed rice flour and the rich flavor of red beans combine to make a mouth-watering treat. You know, I'm honestly not a fan of the springy steamed rice flour. It's kind of like mochi. Mochi is okay. It's not as delicious as one would hope. But how do we view it? I know we can view it. There we go. There you go. Look at that crisp, high quality rendering of it. Just appreciate it. There you are. So it's not even like it said red bean paste. It's definitely adzuki though. I wonder if I can buy this now? It is summer. Anyways, there you are. What was it called again? Minazuki. You can save a game. Sure. Save a record of your travels up to this point by talking to Yoshiro at the... Yeah, we read that. These save slots? Or is this just how many times you can save? Limited number of saves. Give me your honko. Do they put a honko on it? They do put a honko on it. Okay. It's like those anime where the food looks super delicious, but the rest is just eh. Okay, well, I'm kind of enjoying this. I had a feeling this would just be my kind of game. It's definitely, you know, it's like the weird experimental game that they put out. So I wouldn't be surprised if even Mr. Wu TBM, who, honestly, I'm not going to lie, I think he hates more games than you, Mr. Work. But I wouldn't even be surprised if he's down there like, yeah, it looks cool, but I don't know about this and that. And it's like, man, can we just stop for a moment and appreciate? It's not going to be for everyone. That's fine. The villagers' roles can be upgraded by using musubi, which can be obtained through various means, such as completing missions. You can undo an upgrade at any time, so try mixing and matching different abilities. The ascetic upgrade screen. I really like that berry expansion. You play games like Ruin Stinker. No, I fucking play that game so I can leave a bad review and fucking refund it. I don't play that game out of enjoyment. Now, if you want to talk shit about the kind of games I enjoy, you should go after Blue Reflection, because that game is definitely a stinker of a game, but I still love that game. Oh, they get a little visual upgrade as well to go with it. That's pretty neat. That looked like that did not take that many, so I probably have enough to upgrade both. Yes. Okay. Can I do that now? Don't lie, you did play it. I played it genuinely on stream, and I'm pretty sure my interest in it dwindled quite rapidly. It's a more range on this guy. Best defense is a good defense. That's how that saying goes, right? Alright, re-upgraded those dudes. We got my tuba guard. Mazo Talisman. Mazo Talisman. Mazo Talismans are relics of unknown folklore made in the images of otherworldly deities. They give so special abilities when equipped. You can swap out equipped Mazo Talismans that you have obtained by talking to Yoshi. Yeah, okay. Oh, by the way, to go back on a previous complaint I had, I complained about this kind of menu controlled with a controller. One, this is definitely more better for mouse driven. They have an answer for that. You can use the D-pad and it just snaps to the things. Look at Capcom. It's just accommodating to everyone. If you want to select things like this, you can be a complete fool and do it that way if you want. I don't know who would want to do that, but it's an option. Or you can be a normal person and just use a D-pad. Okay, anyways, I think I'm done talking to the goddess Yoshiro. I looked at her delicious food. Hey, can interact with the deer. Can you pet the deer? Kind of wish I could zoom in the camera. Oh, hang on, dude. You're just talking to him. Yep, I forgot that's the dodge. That is a weird place to put the dodge. Poker pot. Take that. Yeah, it's too bad there's no zoom camera. Like, I feel like during these town sections, when you're not having to worry about bad guys and stuff, it'd be nice to be able to just kind of bring things in more tightly, more snugly. Kind of get a nice detailed view of this place. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. You can pet the good boy. Alright, anyways. So what's next? We just move on? Just go to the next... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, go to the stage selection. View tutorials in the pause menu. Yep. Okay. Ominous presence. The oppressive presence of a powerful seethe is emanating from up ahead. Prepare for battle by using the crystals that Yoshiro has prepared to assign roles to the villagers and go forth. Okay, it keeps doing this. It doesn't seem to memorize the... Oops. The... Damn it. The axis that I put the camera on. It's just like for a moment, it's just like, I feel like my brain is like malfunctioning. Alright, oh. I need these first. Is it boss time already? Is that what they're saying? Rations, okay. Give me 200. Which is like only enough for axe dudes. So I guess we'll just go with axe dudes. I mean, I could get one of those not axe dudes, the enchanter or whatever, but that would only be one, and then that would leave me with that'd leave me with only one axe guy. There we go. That didn't assign everyone. Or did it? Okay, there we go. I think that's right. Oh, I see. I thought I was just gonna fight in that little arena there. Okay, so what are we doing here? Yeah, I guess that. Gakinyudo. So fucking cool, man. Alright. We need rolls. Yeah, we just put them there. That's fine. Ooh. Dodge doesn't cancel the animation. Ooh. Oh, my dude. The defense order is a command that sends all villagers to Yoshiro's side to defend her. Okay. Do the... Oh, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Wait. Huh? Oh, there we go. Oh god. Oh my god. Is that my health? I'll do this without an item. I can do it. Just gotta watch out for that attack. Hang on, we gotta get the dudes back in here. Get the boys back. Get the boys back. I need some support. Oh no. I'm dead. I have failed the goddess. Soul will enter the spirit state when health is fully depleted, but will recover after a certain amount of time. Oh, okay. Why is that? I mean, that's cool, but... What do I... What... Like, is there a way to die? Oh, it's if she gets defeated, right? Can I issue commands still? Oh, I still can issue commands. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna use an item. Oh god, I don't mean to do that, but that's okay. Attack order is a command that sends all villagers to attack powerful... Oh, okay. I could have been doing that. You can stun an enemy by depleting the resist gauge with certain attacks. Yep, but I keep using it at the wrong time because I'm a big dummy. Okay, attack! Oh, they got fucked. Oh no, I'm getting fucked up too. Alright, we did it! Archer! Armed with a bow, the archer is strong against small flying seed. Their attacks are swift, but weak at medium range. Emma Plak. Gakinyuro. Emma plaques are sacred objects made in commemoration of the subject depicted on them. Those you collect can be viewed on the Emma plaque racks within bases. Usubi. Defeat Gakinyudo within 1 minute. Oh, did I? Oh, no. No, I didn't. I failed that. My bad. Alright. So this game is pretty cool. I like it. I thought I would. It's a creative idea. It feels good to play. I do kind of wish that the dodge would interrupt your animation. Oh well, but I'm enjoying it as I thought I would. So I don't know. I may pick this game up. I might go a little hog wild, and I might even pay full price for that game, for this game right here. I might just do it. Watch out. Can I go to? There we go. Gotta Can't use this. Oh, now it's going. Okay, all right. Well. Anyways, yeah. I'm having a good time with this game. Can we just chat? Hey girl, how you doing? Oh, she's gonna eat it. Eat it. You only get animation games. No. No, Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, fucking Capcom games have animation canceling in them. Yeah, how you like that, girl? Is it delicious? Anyways. We'll write the save. Oh, she spoke. She said "Itarashai." It seems like I think in the cutscenes themselves, there's not going to be any. Okay, it's all right. So it doesn't want to save my controller settings. Oh, my brain is breaking. Anyways, I think the VA is like only for just like little like stuff like when you're passing by them. Okay, I don't think it's all tutorial. Like literally we've done one mission and one boss. I mean, I will say it's pretty par for the course for AAA games that have pretty lengthy tutorials, but there's definitely a lot of systems and stuff that are going on. So, I mean, could there be less tutorials? Yes. But I honestly don't mind it when the rest of the game is good. And it doesn't get in your way, unlike a lot of the fucking indie games that we play where they just want to sit there and chat your ear off for like half an hour, then dump you into a tutorial, and then chat your ear off for another half an hour before you can finally play the fucking game. Like, man, this game is just like, here's a tutorial message, alright, now play the game. I do have the complaint that it will not remember this fucking setting I put it on. I wonder if I can just, well, I'd have to leave and come back. But I keep exiting the menu because I assume it saves the change. But maybe I can just move it to invert Y and then back to invert X, and maybe that'll fix it. Anyways. I like the game. I think it's pretty cool. I definitely appreciate, you know, having, you know, all the Japanese culture and folklore and stuff like that. I think that's pretty interesting, which is why this game interests me. It's not just about the gameplay, it's also about the cultural significance in a place that I call home. So it's interesting to me. Oh, the dog's following me. Hey, buddy. Yeah, give him a pet. Yeah. Anyways, it's a cool game. I will probably pick this up and play it on my own time. Yeah. I have nothing else to say about that. It's a cool game. Alright, anyways, I guess we'll fucking grade it. Oh, we put -1 over there? Oh, no, okay, alright. This is whatever. Alright, polish, I'll give it the polish point, but I'm gonna take off the technical point because it won't remember my controller setting. I feel like that would be an easy thing to patch, though. Accessibility's got lots of options. Clarity is maybe almost too much. Balance seems good. Unique identity is definitely there, but you lose your technical point. Anyways, oh, you can't see it because it's, yep. Hang on, there we go. There's the grade. You've seen it. Done it, had a good time, at least I did. So anyways, yeah, I think we have one more stream. One more stream, and then I'm gonna be on a vacation after that. Oh no! It looks like we got. Oh yeah, no. Sorry, I'm right. Yeah, one more stream. I'll have a stream next weekend, and probably just play some more games. One thing I haven't even reached out. There's been a couple of people I've wanted to reach out to about doing something, maybe another interview, maybe something else. Honestly, I just keep slipping my mind to reach out to them if they want to do it. Maybe I'll probably try to schedule that fun stream if it happens after my vacation. So I think just next week, probably just be more games again. I'll try to pick an RPG Maker game. Can't assure you guys that it'll be a good RPG Maker game. Honestly, the bad RPG Maker games always get more views anyways, so if I want views, I have a feeling this stream may not get that many views, despite me clickbaiting Digital Circus. So, anyways, I'll play games next week. But for today, that's it. Thanks for joining me on this adventure, where we played the bad Carnival game, and then we played the bad AI game, and then we cleansed our palates with a good AAA game. So, alright, well, anyways, I guess I will see you guys next time. So, thank you so much. Bye.